Hi everybody, I'm Greg and this is the hippie who wasn't. I want to show you some hats I've loom knitted for the local VA. I'm donating these to the local VA like I just said. A friend of mine does this every year. Well, she goes down there every year and I'm sending these hats with her this year so that the guys and some of the ladies, because she said there are some ladies down there, so I made some ladies hats as well. Why does my camera keep getting darker? We'll have some hats for the winter. So I'm going to show these to you real quick in a minute, but real quick, if you saw my last video, you know I've been having some trouble with my left eye. Well, I had 3 doctors look at it on Friday. Excuse me. And so it's either one of two things. Either my sarcoidosis has moved into my eye and it's forming glaucoma, not glaucomas. Oh, I can't think of what they're called now. Any rate, nodules that are forming in my eye, or I have lymphoma in my eye. So I go back on the 4th to get some more tests done, but right now I am taking a whole lot of steroids to stop whatever it is from getting worse until I can get more tests done. So that's why I'm sitting now on that, and after the 4th I'll do another video to catch y'all up and show you what I've been working on since then. But now let me get you these hats. There I have 21 different hats for the VA. This one is in an orange and black. Most of these were done on the 41 peg loom, a couple of them on the 36 peg. So, and I use my basic pattern of E-wrapping 15 rows, turning the brim and to form the brim, and then E-wrapping 25 rows. So that's how I made all of these. The first one is in an orange and black. Then I have this one, which is a gray and green. This one is made out of Lion Brand homespun. Most of these, I'll be honest with you, I'm just using up my scraps for most of these. This one is a solid gray with the, what's the name of the company? Red Heart Super Saver in Chunky. I have 2 of these in a turquoise and brown, or turquoise and brown, but the label is turquoise, whatever the world that means. Another Lion Brand homespun. Like I said, I'm using up my scraps for these. This one, I'm not really sure of the colors. Somebody gave me these yarns, and I have no idea what they are, because they were just in ball form when she gave them to me, and I just used them up until I ran out of each. Another gray and green one. Another Lion Brand homespun. Now, the Lion Brand homespun ones is just a single strand, but using the same pattern. This one, I really like the way it turned out. It is the Lion Brand Red Heart Super Saver stripes. I don't remember the color. I think it's called Latte, something like that. Really like the way it turned out. This is another scrap one, just using up balls of yarn that friend of mine gave me. I just used until I ran out of the ball, and then it kept going. Same with this one. I have another Lion homespun. Wow. Red Heart Super Saver Chunky, but this one's in tan. Then I have another Lion Brand homespun. This one is Red Heart Super Saver, and I used different color combinations just to see what would happen. I really like this one. It's kind of fiery. It makes me think of New Mexico. This one, you really can't tell, but it's another scrap ball, but you really can't tell. The only way you can tell is from in here, because I ran out of the red and moved into the yellow and just kept going until I ran out of the yellow. This is 2 strands of that Red Heart Mexicana held together. It's weird looking, but I kind of like it. Another one of the chunky Red Heart in the gray again. This one I did not do in the with the same way. This one is a 2x2 rib for 10 rows, and then 25 rounds of E-wrap, and I use a 36 peg, and it's Red Heart Icelandic. I like the way it turned out. It turned out nicer than I thought it would. And then the last one is a chunky purple that I had in my stash. I don't know what it was because I had it in a ball form. And I did the brim with the 15 rows, and then I did the figure 8 stitch for the rest of it. That's how that one turned out. You can see it's a little open. It's a lot more open than the other ones, even using a chunkier weight. I mean, yeah. So anyway, those are the hats that I made, and that's what's going on in my world right now. So I will be back in a week, 2 weeks, whenever. So y'all have a good one. Bye.